Somewhere in Yale University, in a climate-controlled room, there is a book. It is 600 years old. It has 240 pages. It is filled with detailed illustrations, plants, stars, naked women bathing, strange tubes and diagrams and things that look like nothing from this world or any other. And every single word in it, every single word, has never been understood. Not by Alan Turing, not by the FBI, not by any of the world's greatest cryptographers across 600 years of trying. Tonight, we open the book. A Polish rare book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich is browsing through a collection of old manuscripts at a Jesuit villa outside Rome. He has done this hundreds of times. He knows what old books look like. He knows what they feel like. And then his hand closes around something that feels different. He opens it and stares. The pages are covered in illustrations, plants, but plants like nothing he has ever seen. Their leaves wrong, their roots impossible, their berries the wrong color for anything that grows on Earth. Diagrams of stars and planets, but arranged in ways no astronomer would recognize. Naked women bathing in elaborate pools and tubes, connected to each other by strange green pipes, and running through every page, dense, flowing, confident text, in a script that he has never seen before in his entire life, in any book, anywhere. Voynich brings the manuscript back to London. He shows it to scholars, linguists, historians. He tours America with it in 1921, claiming it will, quote, startle the scientific world. The scientific world is indeed startled, but not in the way anyone expected, because nobody, not a single expert, can read a single word. The manuscript is 240 pages. Scholars have divided it into 6 sections. The botanical section, plants that look almost real. Almost. None of them match any known species on Earth. The astronomical section, circular diagrams of stars and zodiac symbols, but arranged in configurations that don't match any known astronomical system. The biological section, naked women bathing in elaborate green pools, connected by organic-looking tubes. Nobody knows what this means. And then there is the text itself, Voynich, as scholars call it. It flows like a real language. It has the statistical patterns of a real language, certain characters appearing more often, words of natural length, consistent grammar-like structures. It was written by a trained scribe, someone who knew exactly what they were doing, someone who wrote with confidence and speed, as if copying something they understood completely. And yet, nobody else has ever understood it in 600 years. The manuscript's history before Voynich is itself a mystery. The earliest known owner, Holy Roman Emperor Rudolf II of Prague. Rudolf was one of history's greatest collectors of strange things. His Kunstkammer, his wonder room, contained narwhal horns, mechanical automata, bezoar stones, exotic animals, and objects from every corner of the known world. He paid 600 gold ducats for the manuscript, an enormous sum, for a book he his court pharmacist, then to a royal doctor named Johannes Marcus Marci, who in 1665 sent it to the most famous linguist in the world, the Jesuit scholar Athanasius Kircher in Rome, with a letter begging him to solve it. Kircher, who had decoded Egyptian hieroglyphics, studied Chinese, Arabic, Armenian, and dozens of other languages, could not read it either. The manuscript disappeared into the Jesuit archives, where it sat for 250 years, until Voynich found it. During World War II, when the world's greatest codebreakers were cracking the most sophisticated military ciphers in human history, some of them turned their skills to the Voynich Manuscript. Alan Turing, the Freedmen cryptographers, the FBI, all of them failed. Which tells you something. Either this is the most sophisticated cipher ever created in the 15th century, or it is something else entirely. The theories are extraordinary in their variety. Theory 1, it is an elaborate cipher, a real language encoded so deeply that even modern computers cannot crack it. Theory 2, it is an invented language created by a single brilliant mind for purposes we cannot imagine. Theory 3, it is a hoax, a medieval forgery designed to impress or to sell to collectors like Rudolph II, who paid fortunes for mysterious things. Theory 4, and this one I find most beautiful. It is a women's medical text, written in a secret language developed by female healers to hide their knowledge from a world that burned women for knowing too much about medicine. Today, the manuscript lives at Yale University in the Voynich Book and Manuscript Library, where anyone can view a digitized copy online 600 years after it was written. Anyone with an internet connection can stare at the same pages that have defeated every expert who has ever tried. And perhaps that is the most remarkable thing of all. The answer might be found by someone sitting in their kitchen at 2 in the morning who simply notices something that everyone else missed. 600 years. That is how long this book has existed. It has survived the Renaissance, the Reformation, 2 world wars, the invention of the computer, the invention of artificial intelligence, and it has not given up a single word. Maybe it never will. Maybe the person who wrote it took the key to the grave, and the grave was 600 years ago. Or maybe the answer is there, on one of those 240 pages, waiting for the right pair of eyes, the right mind, the right moment. History never truly disappears. It only waits for someone willing to listen. Until next time.